But if there's one thing that can let you write down, boring is what makes you rich. One of my favorite quotes from Charlie Munger is that the money isn't made in the buy or the sell. It's made in the wait. And the wait is the hardest part because you have to sit with your hands in your pockets and decide that the original plan that you had was a good plan. And the hard part of the plan is sticking with the plan, not doing the plan. Like deciding that you're gonna work out isn't hard. Deciding that it's gonna be 3 days a week for the year isn't hard. It's continuing to do it for that entire time is what makes it hard. And I wanted to find a term for you that has been really helpful for me, which is patience, right? A lot of people are like, be patient, be patient. What does that actually mean? Being patient simply means figuring out what to do in the meantime. As I make this video, I'm being patient for my stocks that are growing right now. While I'm making this video, I'm being patient for the cut that I want to lose some fat. While I'm making this video right now, I'm being patient for some of our portfolio companies to capitalize on the reinvestments that we're making right now. But I'm making a video. And so what you have to do is that when you stick to the plan, sometimes the best thing you can do is ignore it and let it be, which means that you don't interrupt the compounding process. And there's a famous study that studied patience and impulse control, and there's one big learning that I think all of us can learn from. So there was a test called the marshmallow test. They took little kids and they could put a marshmallow in front of them and they had to wait 30 minutes and then they could eat the marshmallow. Now if they ate the marshmallow during the 30 minutes, they didn't get a second marshmallow. If they were able to wait 30 minutes and not eat the marshmallow, then they would give them a second marshmallow at the end. So they got double the reward simply for waiting 30 minutes. Now what was interesting is that they studied the difference between the kids who couldn't resist and the ones who could. And obviously long term, they figured out that the people who could wait and delay gratification are the ones who were more successful. But the strategies that they used to delay was not that they stared at the marshmallow and used their willpower. The kids who were successful did a number of different things. Some of them went to a different side of the room. They just distanced themselves from the marshmallow itself. Some of them started singing songs to themselves. Other of them took the marshmallow and put it in their pocket so they couldn't see it anymore. And so the big thing is that they had the skills to figure out what to do in the meantime. And so the more skilled you are, the more ways you can win. And that's why building skills is so important. And it's so important because it allows you to be patient. It gives you something to do in the meantime while you allow your master plan to come to fruition without thinking that you're smarter than you are to begin with. So this concludes almost the Get Rich or Die Trying section, aka level 3 of wealth building.